Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and we have some exciting news. American Express has gone ahead and done a massive revamp on the Business Platinum. Now, we thought this was coming. They did it to the Personal Platinum a few weeks ago or a couple of months ago, and now it's happened to the Business Platinum. There was actually a rumor about this last night. The kind of news leaked out, and we'd had some rumors already a couple of months ago because there were surveys and stuff, but today, they actually went live with these new benefits. So without further ado, in this video, we're gonna go through, it's kind of like a first look video. We're also gonna look at the amount of value you can get out of the card first year and in subsequent years after that. So let's get right in and just start checking out the new Business Platinum. So, the first thing you'll notice is the sign-up bonus. It's 120,000 points. That's the public offer. There is actually a better offer. We'll show you how to get that in just a moment, so stick around. But for the public offer, 120,000 points, you have to spend $15,000 in the first 3 months to get that. So the spend is quite high, but remember, this is a business card. So this is aimed at people with actually, who have companies that actually sell stuff and, need to buy products and services and stuff. So for a business, it's not actually that high. In case you're wondering though, that's 8 points per dollar in, spending. So it's not much bang for your buck, to be honest, okay? On personal cards, you could be getting like 20 points per dollar for a sign-up bonus, but this is 8 points per dollar. However, if you're a business and, there aren't enough sign-up bonuses really to go around, with the amount of spending you've got, then it doesn't really matter so much that you're getting less points per dollar. It's still better than what you get for spending on a card, all right? But we did say that there was a way to get a better sign-up bonus, okay? And that is through referral. So whenever you see a public offer, especially on American Express, you should always look and see what you can get through using a friend or family member's referral link, okay? So this is the offer that currently shows on my referral link for the Business Platinum. So I don't actually have the Business Platinum, in case you're wondering. I've got Personal, Gold, and Platinum, but Amex, you can now refer to any card. So if I send someone a referral link to the Gold card, they can just click Business Cards at the top and go and find the Business Platinum. And this is what shows: 150,000 membership rewards points, same spending requirement, $15,000, so that's going to be 10 points per dollar. So it's a little bit better than the public offer, all right? 10 points per dollar, plus obviously you're going to get 15,000 points as well for doing the spending, because that's 1 point per dollar. So in total, you're going to be getting 165,000 points. Pretty good. All right, so we've had a look at the sign-up bonus. Let's now go into looking at the benefits of the card. They've added a load of new credits. The word coupon books brings to mind, but we won't have a look at that first. That's a little bit later in the video. First, let's have a look at the new points earning categories that they've added. I'm only going to look at the stuff that's new, all right? Because there is, obviously the card has earning categories already, but let's have a look at what's new. So in the past, you would earn 1.5 points per dollar on purchases over $5,000. They've now added some categories where you earn 1.5 points per dollar, okay? And that's for, any amount of spending. It doesn't have to be over $5,000. And that is construction material and hardware supplies, electronic goods retailers, software and cloud systems, and shipping purchases. So to me, that's really cool. It's really cool to see American Express seemingly trying to target people outside of like New York and LA, all right? They're trying to target middle America. So on the Platinum, the Personal Platinum, they added the Walmart credit, all right? New York City doesn't even have Walmart. And on the Business Platinum, they've now added 1.5 points per dollar on like construction materials. It's awesome. It's awesome to see them catering to people other than like New York City tech startup professionals, right? Actual people who build stuff and work with their hands. So 1.5 points per dollar on construction materials, shipping, pretty good. Obviously shipping, you can get 3 points per dollar on that with the Chase Ink Preferred. So do look around. I mean, this is not necessarily the best multiplier you can get, but obviously it's a step up for the Business Platinum. All right, now let's actually get into the meat of this, which is the new credits that they have added, all right? So let's take a look at that. So there are now 4 credits. So the Dell credit already existed, but it was just, it's been increased. It's actually been doubled from 200 to 400. So you get this credit at buying directly from Dell or from Dell.com. And basically what it is $400 a year split into 2. So January to June and then July to December. It's the same as a Saks credit on the personal card, all right? And yeah, it's a Dell credit. Then you've got this Indeed credit. Now Indeed is like a hiring website, HR website for finding people to work at your company. That's $360 a year, but that is also split up into $90 a quarter, all right? And this Indeed credit really says to me that Amex is trying to target this card at people who actually have companies, all right? Not just, sole proprietors or someone who does a bit of a side hustle or whatever. They want the Business Platinum to be actual companies, actual small companies, people with employees, all right? Because, the kind of credits they're offering, Indeed, I mean, my company, we have a couple of employees, but we've never even used a website like Indeed to hire people, all right? We just go by word of mouth, find people through networking. We've never needed to actually use a professional hiring website or anything like that. So this is larger companies. I would expect companies with like 10 employees or more that they're kind of targeting this at. Next credit we've got is the Adobe Creative Solutions credit. Now this, a lot of YouTubers would actually benefit from this because we use Adobe Creative Cloud. I mean, the video you're watching right now, this is being edited on Adobe Premiere Pro. Well, actually, I'm not doing much editing because I'm switching all this live. But anyway, but we're using Adobe Premiere Pro. Now, the Adobe Creative Solutions credit, it's $150 per year. However, there's a big caveat to it because when you read the small print, I don't have this up on screen, but I'm reading it from my notes. To get the Creative Solution business needs, you enroll and get up to $150 in statement credit per year for purchases with Adobe on annual prepaid plans for eligible Creative Cloud for Teams and Adobe Acrobat Pro DC with e-sign for the card. So it's very specific, all right? Adobe Creative Cloud for Teams. Most YouTubers just use the personal version. So it's kind of like, and you got to prepay. It's annual prepaid for Teams. So I'm gonna have to look up the prices of that, but it is a little bit limiting. Don't think, oh great, I'm a YouTuber and now I can get my Adobe Creative Cloud for a discount because I got that credit. You're gonna have to look into it. And then lastly, there is a wireless credit, and this is for $10 per month for wireless telephones. It does not include internet or bundled plans, just wireless telephones. So, I mean, it is what it is. There's quite a lot of limitations on those credits, but hey, if you can max them out, you're going to be able to get some good value. That's what we're going to show you in just a second. First of all, I'll just take you through the credits that were already there. So you still get the $200 airline credit, the $179 clear credit, and the $100 global entry / TSA pre-credit that you get every 4 years. Now the annual fee is rising to $695, and that is after January 13th, 2022, okay? So if you apply for the card now, you can get it with all the new credits and the old annual fee, which is great. It's actually a great time to apply for it. Okay, now we're gonna go through and look at first year value and the subsequent value after that, all right? So let's check this out. First year, this is kind of like the maximum value if you max out everything, all right? I'm not talking, and this is gonna be hard to do, okay? But just bear with me. So the bonus, it's $2,400 in value. We're just going with the public offer, so actually if you get the bonus through a referral, it's going to be even more. But yeah, we're valuing the points at 2 cents per point, transferring out to airlines. Then to spend, the spending to get the bonus, you're going to get additional $300 in value because it's 15,000 points, 2 cents per point, that's $300. And then we've listed out all the credits, and together, that all comes to $4,209 in value. So that's actually really good first year value, but of course we do need to subtract the annual fee. So we'll give you both options if you're getting it now or if you're getting it next year after the 13th of January. So with the current annual fee subtracted, it's $3,614 in value, and with the new annual fee, it's $3,514 first year value. So that is truly massive first year value, and even if you don't manage to use all the credits, you'll still be getting around $3,000 in value, okay? Even if you have to subtract a few hundred more because you didn't use the, Dell credit or the airline credit or whatever, right? But yeah, it's massive first year value. Let's now look and see if the card holds up after the first year though. Once the sign-up bonus is gone, let's see what happens, all right? So let's have a look at this. All right. So we got a Dell credit, the Adobe credit, the Indeed credit, the wireless credit. So obviously the sign-up bonus is gone. Then we've got the airline credit and the clear credit, and we don't have the global entry credit because that's only once every 4 years. So second year value is going to be a measly $1,409. I mean, it's still a lot, right? It's still a lot of money. It's still a decent amount. Once we subtract the annual fee though, let's see how much is left, okay? I mean, you're still gonna be in profit, but it's gonna be a little bit more, you know, maybe not quite as easy. So it's $814 with the current annual fee, and with the new annual fee subtracted, it would be $714. Now, depending on how many of the credits you use, like let's say you didn't use the Dell credit, all right, and you're paying the new annual fee, that's gonna be like 600, 500, 400, 314, you know, it's gonna be taking you down quite a bit. I would say at a minimum, most people will probably break even on this card if they have a business, all right, at a minimum. And I'm not even factoring in things like lounge access and all the insurances you get. So I would say probably pretty much everyone who has this card is gonna be in profit, but it's just a case of how much, okay? And the particular credits that Amex has added, like I said before in the video, it really seems that they're aiming this card at businesses. It's not like, oh, I've got a side hustle, or I'm an Uber driver. Nothing wrong with Uber drivers. I've drove for Uber in the past as well, but I'm an Uber driver. I'm gonna get loads of value out of the Business Platinum. No, you're just not. You'd be better off with the Business Gold. It does seem that they're really trying to make the Business Platinum a card that people who have actual companies, who have a few employees, that you're actually gonna own a company and have to have a few employees to benefit from, all right? So anyway, that's my take on it, my little analysis of first year value, etc. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget, if you're gonna apply for this, don't go for the public offer. Get a referral link off of a friend or family member and get that 150,000 point bonus instead of the public offer, okay? Thank me later. All right, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.